In 1928, Dr. Alexander Fleming returned from a vacation and he found mold growing on the bacteria in his petri dish. Now, this mold was producing a substance which was killing the bacteria around it. And that is how antibiotics were discovered. And that is also how people realize it's good to take vacations. Well, since then, antibiotics have saved millions of lives, but in 1940s, something changed. Antibiotic resistance took over, and since then, it has been everywhere. You see, when bacteria are in close contact with the antibiotics, they learn the secret to stop the antibiotics. So for example, Mycobacterium tuberculosis, it develops a thick cell wall around it, and the antibiotic cannot pass through. But even if the antibiotic somehow gets in the bacteria starts pumping the antibiotic out by efflux pumps. But there are some antibiotics, like rifampicin, for example. It can actually penetrate the bacteria and go to its target proteins. But what MTB does here is, it modifies the target protein. Now the antibiotics are useless, and the bacteria are still alive. Well, you see, this is how one bacterium gets resistant, but Murphy's Law, the bacteria can share their DNA, and this is called recombination. Or we can call it bacterial sex. So, for example, it's like if you have sex with a blue-eyed person, now you have blue eyes. And that is how antibiotic resistance has spread all over the world. So much so that it is predicted that in 2050, 10 million people can die annually. I repeat, 10 million. Imagine getting a simple cut or even a minor infection, and that can be fatal. Are you scared yet? Because I am. This is what we should be worried about, not the Kardashians. Well, but what can we do, right? As a researcher, I'm looking into new antibiotics that can help the people who have no hope at all. But you can also help me with this. I'll explain how. First, buy meat which is antibiotic-free. Second, when you go to your doctor, stop asking for antibiotics. Just trust your immune system, it works. And even if you get antibiotics, finish the entire course, don't stop in the middle. And third, try to educate yourselves about this topic and spread the knowledge, because this is how we all can stop the next pandemic, which is already brewing. Thank you so much.